This story is not about something that was lost. It is about something taken. The truth behind the Tulsa Race Massacre.
Before the smoke, before the headlines, there was a Black Wall Street. Money moved differently here. Black dollars stayed in black hands. Greenwood didn't grow by accident. Segregation forced black Tulsans to build their own economy, and they built it strong. Wealth didn't just exist here, it moved. Across America, racial violence was rising. Tulsa was no exception. Black prosperity existed in a country still built on segregation. Success like this does not go unnoticed. Prosperity makes noise, and when it does, some people start listening differently. Inside the Drexel Building elevator, a brief encounter between Dick Rowland and Sarah Page would ignite something far larger than either of them. By that afternoon, he had been arrested, and a crowd was already forming. One accusation, printed in ink, and suddenly, the atmosphere changed. By nightfall, whispers had turned into rage, and rage was gathering in the streets. They didn't call it war. Why not? It is hard. They called it protection. But protection from what? Across town, another decision was being made. They would not run. Black residents arrived at the courthouse, determined to prevent a lynching. Then, a shot was fired. And everything changed. The first shots echoed, and then it wasn't a standoff anymore. It was an invasion. Then the fire started. Block by block, business by business, Greenwood was set ablaze. By midnight, Greenwood was no longer a neighborhood. It was a battlefield. They weren't rescued. They were herded, marched under gunpoint. This wasn't just a mob. White civilians were armed, given badges, given power, and above it all, planes circled the city, watching, marking, directing. They were not freed. They were released. Only if a white employer vouched for them. By sunrise, 35 blocks were gone. Greenwood was ash. Insurance claims were filed. They were denied. Because it was labeled a riot. The official death toll, was reported low, but witnesses said otherwise. For decades, it was not taught. It was not spoken, but they rebuilt brick by brick. Against the odds, Greenwood built wealth, property, businesses, land. In one night, it was erased. They rebuilt. But decades later, a highway cut through what remained. Today, much of the original wealth was never restored. This wasn't a riot. It was destruction. And the consequences are still here.